All right, so today is day one. I'm going to be documenting my progress. So I've had my company Pharmacy Tech Lessons for about 2 years now, and I've been a full-time entrepreneur. And now I am at point to scale it. So, um, yep, I'm gonna pretty much document starting today. This is day one, but I'm going to document the journey to scale. So I'm looking to scale this company to a $500,000 company, so six figures, and starting today from day one. So I've had this email list going, and now the email list is at 7,000. So let's look at it here. So the email list is at, let's see, hold on a minute. It's at 7,000 roughly, I think. Yep, so it's at 7,400. So what happened here, it usually, so the audience change is pretty low there. It's at plus 11. So what happened was, major bad move, but this is why it's so important to make sure that your website is updated. So what happened was all the traffic is coming to my website right now, and something happened with the connection between my email account, hosting account, and the actual website. So it stopped taking the emails even though we were still getting the traffic to the website. So I basically had to go in there and fix that. It was a minor little tweak, just had to put the API code in, but it can actually cost. So like for the last 7 days, yeah, I lost out on like 400 400 people, 400 user signups for traffic. So the list probably could have been at 800. I mean, I'm sorry, not 800, but 8,000 already. But because of this little minor mishap, this is where it is. But nevertheless, let's talk about what we're doing today. So I'm launching a webinar, which I just sent the email out to the list for it, or to a mass email list, or mass email out to the list, and we are at 5 webinar attendees so far. So I'm going to be campaigning for this for the next couple of days. I might go live on YouTube tomorrow and just get some people on the live webinar for this week. Now, this webinar is going to be a tester. We're just testing it out, and I did send this request for the webinar out at 1:58 a.m. So it's March the 25th, and or it's actually March 26th, and I'm expecting that when people wake up at about 7 a.m., 6 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., I'm expecting a huge return on the webinar attendees around that time. But like I said, we already have 5 signups. That's actually not bad, being that it's, like I said, 1 or almost 2 a.m. now. So this is day one. Let's see what happens tomorrow, and we'll see how this webinar performs and how this goes. I'll talk about some of the pitfalls that I've experienced so far prior to launching this system, this new system. I'll talk about some of those mishaps maybe on a later live, but right now I'm super tired and I'm about to go to bed. So